So my lady's phone was getting in the way so much it almost ruined half of our vacation.
A phone?
A phone. And it's not for the reasons you would think. I know when you hear like a phone is getting in the way of a couple, you think because someone's on it too much. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the case with her. She is just very reckless with her phone, and she finds ways to mess up the day because of her phone in ways you would never think about.
Reckless. What does that mean?
Reckless. I'll give you a perfect example. In fact, I have two of them. So when we arrived at our location, we had to catch another flight in order to get to our final destination.
This was the vacation to the Philippines.
The vacation to the Philippines that we just took a couple weeks ago. And somehow, some way, she ends up dropping her phone in the seats of the plane as we land. And it's one of the mechanical seats that you can't just recline and go back. And I don't know if y'all have ever experienced this.
I have. It's almost impossible to get it. That's why the flight attendants say, hey, back off. We got this. Because it falls into this abyss that's almost impossible to get to.
Genuinely. Yeah. And I'm telling you, do not ever drop your phone back there. It is going to cost you about an hour. Yeah. Like legit. So the process, I literally thought someone was going to come in, remove the seat, we're out. No, we had to wait for everybody to clear the plane. Now I finally realize how long that actually takes when you have to sit behind and watch everybody leave. That takes a long time.
They have to take apart the plane for you to get your phone.
Yep.
Engine comes out, wings come off, everything.
Yeah. The mechanics came in. It was like 3 mechanics for one job. Like, I don't know why you needed 3 of them. One dude didn't have the tools. He had to call the other guy to get the tools. Then that guy didn't know what the tools were. He had to wait for another guy who knew what they were. So all in all, I mean, they literally had to take the entire seat apart. And then we're the two just like sitting there as people are just walking by, looking at us like we committed a crime of some sort. It was all bad. It was all embarrassing. But we ended up having to now run through the airport to try to make the next flight, which thank God we did end up making it, but it was a hassle.
You were those people, man.
Yes,
the ones that are sprinting as fast as they can. Man. Excuse me! Yep. Excuse me!
And don't you hate when you do something like that causes such unnecessary stress to yourself?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I felt bad for her because she's looking at me like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's all good. We'll get through it. But then just when I thought that would be the last time that we would experience something like this with her phone, we get to the Philippines and we go to this dinner that she wanted us to go to. And it's like, it's one of those dinners. It's really nice. It's like you'd probably see it on TikTok because that's where I feel like she finds most of her ideas. But it's like literally on top of a rainforest. And when you're going up the stairs are built for you to see like this beautiful view of the city and of the rainforest. And so the stairs are taking you deeper into the rainforest and you're on top of it at this point. Wow. And then you sit on like almost like a bridge. It kind of looks like a bridge, and that's where the tables are. And then you're looking over into the rainforest. Now, the stairs are typical. They're not the kind of stairs where there's no holes. Like there's holes in between each stairs as you're going up. So of course.
No.
Oh, no. No.
Come on, man.
No.
I see it, too. I see it. I mean, it went in slow motion. I see it fall out her hand, and it hit the 3rd step. Then it bounced and hit another step. And it's like you just can't move, and you're just watching the phone to see where it's going to land, hoping it does not go through one of the holes. And sure enough, it lands right on the edge of this step. And then I went to try to grab it, and boop! In the rainforest goes the phone.
No.
So I'm like, well, that's a wrap for you. And this is like the 2nd day of the trip. So I'm like, it's nothing we can do. But one of the guys came out and was like, this has happened before I think we can get it.
Yeah.
This dude literally just went down the stairs and was walking. You can't see anything because it's so high and it's dark. And he went out there with his light on his phone. And somehow, some way, he found her phone.
Is that right?
It took him about 20 minutes, but he found it.
You know, I've been in situations like that where I've lost my phone. And while you're so stressed out at the time, it's a tremendous break. It really is. So when you're not tied to that phone because you can't have it at all, it brings me back to the 90s.
She hates it. I love it. I absolutely love being without my phone. When I go on vacations, I don't even take my phone.
This has not been my experience with you.
If I'm by myself, that's the difference.
Okay.
Like I'm on my phone in social situations because I get awkward. But if I'm by myself or if I'm on a vacation, I leave my phone in the safe. I don't even take it.
Right?
Man, I don't want my phone.
Freedom.
It feels amazing.
So how much does the guy get tipped for going down into the rainforest to find the phone?
Yeah, it cost me a nice $50. Yeah. I had to.
It was worth it.
I had to.
He earned that.
Yeah, he did. He earned it
that.
for sure.
The Bert Show.